What? You put a filter on?
No, I didn't put a filter on. Action.
Are we on?
We are
All
on.
right. Well, hi, everyone. Uh-oh. There's a stapler attached to the phone.
A stapler attached. Do you mean a staple?
A staple. A stapler. Do you see it?
No, they don't see it on
No, they
the...
don't see
No.
it. Okay. Oh, hi, everybody. I just noticed that. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Paula's going to stick her head in there.
I'm not sticking my head in there. I'm just going to get it out.
Hold, please. We've got camera difficulties. Well, that's kind of cool.
That was
It was
weird.
like stuck around there.
What do you keep in your pockets?
Staples.
Never know when you're going to need one, you know? So, hi and happy hump day, everybody. And we're having this debate. We don't know if today's the first day of spring or tomorrow's the first day of spring, but it sure is nice.
They're all going to tell us here in about 5 seconds.
Yes, they are. That's for sure. It's beautiful out, so I call this the first day of spring. It's so pretty out. I love it after a snowstorm, like we had this weekend, and when it gets nice, and the mountains.
I know, they look so pretty, don't they?
Yeah, they're awesome. So anyway, hopefully you all are enjoying this wonderful weather. Kate, you said that I was supposed to announce something. Oh yeah, the Surger class. Can I announce it now?
Okay, can you turn around? Or I'm going to turn around because I'm going to lift my shirt up to wipe your camera.
My camera gets dirty every day. I don't understand
We've
how
got
that
a
happens.
fuzzy camera. We got staples on the camera. Hopefully that's better.
There, that's good. So, was I fuzzy?
Yeah, you were fuzzy.
No. Yep. Maybe it's my shirt. It needs ironed. So, Kate does have her new Surger project. I like this project because it's really pretty.
It
It's
is
very
really
cool.
pretty.
It's got that whole, the whole 4th of July Memorial Day theme.
But it's like patriotic, but it's not
I agree.
like
That's
in your
what
face.
that's what I like
Yeah.
about it.
Uh-huh.
I love the fabrics. It's really cool.
So we're going to do quilting. We're going to work with the piping and cording foot. So it's going to be a fun project.
Yes, it's going to be really cool. And it's coming up when?
On April 19th.
Oh, we got a little time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good deal. So again, you can sign up for this. It's $10 for the class. And then you can buy the kit with this wonderful fabric in it for...
I think it's $14.50 for a set of
$14.50.
two.
Oh, for 2 placemats? Mm-hmm. So you're going to want to buy 2 because you need 4 placemats.
And it does include the backing.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm.
Good deal. All right. Backing is cute too, by the way.
The backing is one of the front fabrics.
Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. Perfect. All right. So that's coming up April 19th. So today, Paula is going to continue her Southern Stars quilt blocks. They're very, very cool. Mm-hmm. She's going to just sort of put all pieces together.
I know a lot of people were expecting that last week, but we had our snow day.
Oh, that's true.
So
We
Paula
had to
didn't come
cancel
into
that.
work, apparently. Of course, none of us came into work.
That's for sure. We also have a winner. I don't know what the winner is. Where?
On top of that paper right there, on the corner.
No, right there.
Oh, right here. Oh, this is cute.
You have to read the joke.
Oh, we've got to even joke with it. Why did the apple stop running?
You have to open it.
He ran out of juice.
That's cute.
That's very cute. So it's a cute little joke. I don't know what you call
It's a
this.
little lunch pouch.
Little line. It's lined.
That's a really tiny lunch.
Well, not everybody eats a lunch as big as you.
So it's a little
Like a
lunch
snack.
pouch.
It's a snack pack. And it's actually got, to open it up again so they can see it, but it's actually got like the vinyl on the inside,
Yes,
so
it
you can
does.
put like snacks and stuff in there. This was actually a Kimberbell DDE project from last year.
Oh, was it really? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to Shirley Ponder.
Woohoo,
Congratulations,
Miss Shirley.
So we will have this next time we mail a package out to you. I think we mail it to Shirley, don't we?
I have a package going for her.
Oh, do you? Good
Yeah.
deal. Okay, so that'll be in your package for you. It's super cute, and you can put a little one Cheeto in there.
Oh, whatever.
I also have some jokes. I got an Easter joke that Kate came up with.
I didn't come up with it. I just found it this
Oh,
morning.
that's good. What do bunnies say before they eat? Let us pray. Let us. That was cute.
That is cute.
All right, I got another one, by the way. You're going to like this one, too.
Okay.
What did the salmon say after hitting a wall?
I don't know.
Damn.
Oh, I get it.
All right, and why did the pony eat a cough drop?
I don't know.
He was a little horse.
I should have got that one.
All
Oh.
right. We'll save
Hello
one
to
for
all of
Paul.
our sewing friends, too. So we got some new fabric in this morning.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is kind of cool, too.
So we got these
Little
really
stripes.
cool holiday stripes. Aren't they cool? So obviously we got a Christmas one, patriotic, and Halloween. And
Those are fun.
They
They're
are
Riley
fun.
Blake, aren't they? How cool.
So they are Riley Blake fabrics, yes, and we just have them numbered 1, 2, and 3. So if anyone's interested, these are not online. So if you want some, unfortunately, you will have to just put a comment on here. So we have, I love stripes for binding. I think you all know that. So 1 is the Christmas, 2 is the patriotic, and 3 is the Halloween. Fun, fun, fun. Stripes. Of course, you don't have to use them for binding, but they really, really work perfect for binding.
Leave the half a yard.
Half a yard. Half a yard is normally a good amount for binding. Yeah. Or Phyllis would like 1 yard of each.
That's even better.
Yeah, even better.
I would get a yard of each.
Yeah, Paula said she'd get a yard of each too. So we have a couple of, we've been doing some house cleaning here. We have a couple of old, I don't want to say old, some of them are actually discontinued, Kimberbell event kits. And these are going to be like one-offs. A couple of them, we've got 2 or 3. It will be the first that we see will get it. So the first event, Patrick just walked away. Isn't he wonderful? So the first one is
We're on a roll.
Deck the Palms. And this is going to be $25. And here are the projects that you can make with this. It is the Jingle Cinch Bag. It is the Tassel and Tree. And Janice, Paula, can you come write Janice's name on this? So Janice is actually the first person that came across on that. So Janice, roll on that one.
Okay.
Okay, I am also going to show you. So I want to make sure that I don't go on to the next one until people have stopped commenting on this one. So this next one is the Punny My Valentine. My Punny Valentine comes in these little cases. I will tell you that Kimberbell, this was kind of a trial thing, and a lot of them had little dents in them. So if you can put punny and sold, so I know that you're wanting these ones. This one is $40, and I have 3 of these available. So Diana Chambers is the first one that came across as sold punny, and Amy Ranches and Cheryl Jennings.
How do you spell ranches?
Ranches. Okay, so I'm going to hold there. We're going to let Paula start. I do have a couple of other event packages to go over with you, but I don't want it to get too confusing with people still commenting. So hi, Paula.
Hello, everybody. So happy to be here.
We're happy you're here.
Okay, let's walk over here.
Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at this.
Not seen it. This is the Southern Stars quilt. And I have to say, I've had so many people ask me why it's named Southern Stars. And the story is that I wrote this pattern when we were moving from Washington to Arkansas,
To the south.
to the south. So I wrote it while we were kind of on the road. It's a 4-day road trip. And, as we were settling in, and I was homesick and so I was that's what I was working on when I was moving. And so then when I got done, it just seemed like an appropriate name.
Aw.
So that's the story. So really none of them are really Southern. So we do have kits for this. It's $99.99, includes everything for the top and the binding.
Okay.
Okay?
And we are getting down to being almost out of the main print fabric on this, right?
For the border.
Yeah, so we can only make a couple more kits. So if anyone's been
more.
thinking about that, then we might want to get your order in before we run out.
We are getting short. We started it in January, so if you don't want to buy the kit, we gave all the yardage that you would need to make it on your own.
Okay.
Okay? So this is the block that we're making today.
Ooh, I like that one. It's got a little pinwheel in there.
Yeah, it does. So you make all the outside pieces, and then we make the little pinwheel piece, and then we make this section in here.
Okay.
Okay, so it takes 3 colors and the background to make this block.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Do it. Okay. So, like I said, in January, if you want to go back and look in January, if you're interested in starting, this is what you get in January. Is you get all the fabric requirements, and then ideas for how to cut your fabric.
Okay.
Okay? Today we are doing block 3. So there's a few pieces and parts. All of these blocks, we make the units and then we put all the units together. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the purple flying geese, and these are the flying geese that go around the outside of the block. We need to make 4 of these.
Okay.
Okay? So I already made 1. So we're going to make 2 more. So I drew a line.
Hang on a minute. If you need 4 and you've made 1,
We need 3.
okay, we're going to make 3 more.
What did I say?
2 more.
Oh, did I say 2? Oh.
I'm like, 2 more?
Okay, no, 3. So I drew a line from corner to corner on the back side of the background square. These are 2 1/4. These are 2 1/4 by 4.
Okay.
If you have a machine, obviously with a laser, you don't need to draw a line, but I had them all drawn already. So we're just going to sew on the line from corner to corner. Make sure you have your diagonal line going the right direction. You want to go from the center out to the corner.
Okay.
I'm going to trim just right outside the drawn line, about 1/4 inch. Outside of the sewn and drawn line. And then we're going to press. And we're going to press towards the white.
Okay.
Okay? I'm using the little
Oliso.
iron. It's a perfect little iron for this little project.
Saves you some steps, right?
Yes, it does. It's got great steam. That's what I like about it. I love an iron with good steam.
And the other thing that helps do edging and stuff.
Okay. So now we're gonna lay the square on the other end of the rectangle with the diagonal line going this way, so that when we sew, we're
Okay.
gonna have our
Got
our
it.
little goose.
Karen, I will go back over and show the fabric here in just a moment. So we had some new Riley Blake stripe fabric come in today that was Christmas, patriotic, and Halloween. So we will go over that in just a moment.
And again, we're gonna trim about a 1/4 of an inch or so outside sewn line.
So seeing you cut those off, I was working on the new mystery this weekend.
Oh, uh-huh.
And the new mystery, we do something similar to what you're just doing, but it's on bigger squares, so it's bigger fabric that you would be throwing away. So we did the second set of stitching, which I will show when we do the mystery, and I've actually been able to make like a whole second piece that will be like a 3 little lesson on how to create like a little trivet or a little center candle mat or something like that out of the mystery fabric.
So you use this little corner, you can make a whole another little triangle square out of it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like doing that with bigger pieces too.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, so you're gonna end up with 4 of these flying geese, okay?
Okay, got it.
So the next part we're gonna make, we're gonna make these triangle squares that go in these 4 corners.
Okay.
Okay, that's this, step 2, that's this right here.
So are these really cut into triangles? They're not done as a bigger square?
They are, because some of the, like this block, you could make it as a triangle square, but some of the blocks you can't. These are pieced, and so they are big triangles that you're
Okay.
sewing onto it. So I just made it consistent all the way through.
I understand.
So I would suggest, because you do have these bigger triangles, it might be easier to pin. So I love these magic pins.
The magic pins?
I love these. These are the fine. The blue tips are the fine. There's extra fine, and
So these are the ones she's using.
they're
These
just,
are the quilting fine ones?
they're just really nice and long. They have really nice, easy handles to hold on to. So it's nice when you're making these bigger triangles, if it makes you nervous to sew on the bias, you know, because you can't, oops, don't forget to change your seam
To a 1/4 of an
to
inch.
a 1/4 of an inch. And then I really like it because you can sew it pretty close to them, and then you can still reach the handle. It's not this little ball that's all tucked up in there. So you're gonna make 4 of these.
And you've got one done ahead of
I
time.
got 1 done ahead of time, so we're making 3
Okay.
right now. We'll have 4 total.
I'm getting a theme here. That
Yeah,
you
you-
make one ahead of time.
It's just easier to show what we're making.
So overlock, you have your lower looper, upper looper, needle 1 and needle 3.
Wow, you really do like to get up and close to that pin, don't you?
I perhaps may or may not go right over the pin sometimes. I know I shouldn't.
That's an overlap. Where you can have this stitch on this side, but then it does that on the other side, right? That's the difference.
You could also spray these with Terrio Magic or Best Press or something like that to keep
To hold the fabric a
hold
little
the fabric,
better.
to keep it from stretching, which is typically what I do. And then we're going to press these, and we're going to press the seam allowance going towards the purple.
I knew you were going to say that. So this is what she's making, the half square. And it's going, seam allowance is being pressed to the purple.
And it's done with the shoes over here, but it is showing that it did the gathering, and it also attached it to the base. And then
And then these should end up right where you need them to be. So I'm just going to trim the tails.
It puts the piping in.
you line the piping up and it stitches right over it and attaches it to your project. This one
Or the ears, I should
Dog
say.
ears.
I just was waiting for Patrick to make a noise, and he didn't.
Like a
And
seal.
I realized I said the wrong word. Okay. So we've got 4 of these and 4 of these, and that's what we're using the purple for until we get
Okay.
to the very end of the block. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make 4 flying geese that look like this.
Okay.
Okay. This is the piece
It's on the inside.
that's the flying geese that's using the H and the I. It's that.
Okay.
And we're going to make 4 of those all the way around here.
Okay.
I made 1. We're going to make 3 more. Do you want to go show them some stuff while I do
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to take you back over. And for those of you that joined late, we did, and we still have a couple of Kimberbell event kits. We've been having a clean out here. So get ready, because I do have a couple of other ones to show you here. And I will explain how you can comment and get those if you're interested. But anyway, these are the new Riley Blake striped fabrics. And so number 1 is the Christmas one. Number 2 is the patriotic one. And number 3 is the Halloween one. And these are not online. So if you are wanting any of these, you will want to comment with the number and how much you want on those. So these just came in the store via the UPS man this morning. So 1 for Christmas, 2 for patriotic, and 3 for Halloween. Okay, so the next Kimberbell event kit that we have is this one right here, which was called, oh my gosh, I've forgotten what it's called. Amanda, do you remember what this one was called? Is it Too Cute?
Too Cute to Spook. No,
Too-
Spooky Soiree.
Spooky Soiree. And this is $40. So please comment spooky sold if you're wanting this one. I only have 1. So Spooky Soiree, you will, so Cindy Reimers is going to be the lucky person that gets this one. So there is the 4 different projects for you to make. Okay, so we are doing this on the first one that comes over on our comments. So I do have one more, and it is called Summer Nights. So Summer Nights, and it is $30. So just comment nights and sold. So nights and sold. I do have 2 of these. Karen Martin and Betty Jane Cook. I'm just writing these down really quick. We do have a couple more that we'll probably do tomorrow for you, but that is it for the event kits for today. Okay, so we've got the striped fabric that we showed today, and then we also showed the next Serger Club project, which is one that I'm going to be teaching. It's on April 19th. It is a Zoom class from 10 to 12. We do have fabric kits available, and the fabric kits are $14.50. And that is to make a set of 2 placemats, including binding and your backing fabric. We also do have these posted. We do have the supply list posted on the calendar. So if you go to the event calendar and go to the date of April 19th, you'll see the picnic placemat Searcher project, and you can download the supply list if you're not getting a kit. Now I'm going to talk about a brand new product. It just came in yesterday, and this is from Quilters Select. And it is called the Square It Ruler. The Square It Ruler. Sharon, remind me, and I will answer that question for you here in just a couple of minutes. So the Square It Ruler is a Quilters Select ruler, which I think you all know that the Quilters Select ruler is really famous for the film that they have on the underneath side of the ruler, so it doesn't slip on you. These look awfully like another brand of squaring up rulers that I'm sure you're all very familiar with. They are designed as a square up ruler in that if you're trying to center something, it will center. You will notice that it does have the cutout grooves right here. And the other thing that this particular brand has that the other brand doesn't have is all of the measurements. So look how you have the 0 measurement from the center. So you can really make sure that you're dead center. And then it has the measurements going out from there on the inside of the ruler as well as the outside of the ruler. So the Quilters Select has 2 sizes. So this is the smaller size. The inside measurement is 5.5 inches and the outside measurement is 7.5. These are online, and this ruler is $34.99. And then the larger one is a 6.5 on the inside and an 8.5 on the outside. And this one, I believe, is $37.99. So $37.99. So you can see here how it's being used to center. It's great for fussy cutting. It's great for if you're trying to center an embroidery in there. So these are different sizes, 2 different sizes that are available, $34.99 and $37.99. And it also has a QR code on the back that you can click on or use your camera on to watch a video on how to use them. And we definitely will be using them on some of our lives too. Okay.
So we made a total of 4 of these.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing you do is you're going to take 4 rectangles and you're going to sew it on the top.
Okay.
So that you're going to make the unit that turns into this.
Perfect.
Okay? So I made 3. We're just going to sew the last one on. So this is another one of those blocks where you're getting ready to get ready to get ready to get ready. Mm-hmm. And then you sew it all together and poof, you have a block.
Isn't that the same with everything? Everything quilting?
Kind of is, yep. And we're going to press towards the rectangle.
Okay.
So we're going to end up with 4 of these.
Perfect.
Okay? So the next thing we need to do is we're going to make the center pinwheel.
I love pinwheels.
I do too. So this is, again, I made the triangles. I cut the triangles ahead of time. If you don't want to do that, you can leave them and do the regular triangle square thing. But we're just sewing a blue to a green. Using a 1/4 inch seam again. And we're going to make 4 of these total. And then we will trim the ears and sew it together into a pinwheel.
Oh, really? So you're not going to be able to do anything with this until
And on this, I'm going to press towards the green.
Okay.
I do enjoy my baby doll. It's nice machine. Yeah.
to get me one of these little irons. I really like it.
Do you? It is nice to have it by the side, isn't it?
I have one of the big ones on my ironing board, but I don't have a machine. I don't have one next to me on the side of my machine. But it's pretty handy.
But they have the same system where it's going to send the loopers through.
I always use the excuses I need to get up and stretch and stuff, you know, so it's good to get up. But sometimes it's really nice to not have to do it after every...
When I was recovering from my ankle surgery, it was really nice to be able to sit and sew because it wasn't very easy for me to get up and
Right,
down to the
yeah,
iron.
for sure.
So to have my little cut and press and my little Eliso iron by the side of me, it was really nice.
You couldn't have done it without it.
I couldn't.
You couldn't
No. It was a lot of work for me to get up and down off the chair.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then you couldn't put weight on your foot for a long time.
Yep.
So I just laid out my pinwheel. So I'm just going to sew these two together and these two together and then sew them together.
Okay, we can do that.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to start my seam because these will nest.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to start my seam up here to make sure that these are nested really good.
Okay.
Sometimes if you leave it to the bottom and you start up here
can
and you're way
shift a
down,
little
it
bit.
can shift.
Mm-hmm.
So to make sure that your center is as perfect as you can make it, I always start there.
Patrick? Can you get the price on the Eliso iron for me, please? The little mini one, the new one? Thank you. I will tell you that the little mini irons are currently out of stock at the vendors, and they're not expecting them in until June. I know.
That'll be here before we know it, you know.
Yeah. So today we are making another block in our 7 Stars quilt, Kim. Thank you for joining us.
Don't need as much help, like you get to see something show you.
$110.
And with 20% off, that would be...
Less than $110.
Okay, so Patrick said they were $110, and with the 20% off, they are less than $110.
Super helpful.
He's so helpful.
Okay, I'm going to get out my pin again because, so I've pressed these going opposite directions. And so now these, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute, let me press it going opposite directions.
You thought you had it pressed?
Because if you press this seam going opposite directions, when you go to put it together and you nest, it's going to make it a whole lot easier for this center part to come out right.
So Janice, thank you for assisting and doing Patrick's job today. So that would be
Calculator in her hand.
$88.
$88.
Yes, Janice, you are wonderful. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Janice.
Hired.
So I just put a pin right there in the middle.
Okay. I didn't know you were here, Kim. Yes, our new store is wonderful. We are loving it. Absolutely loving it.
I went over that pin. Nobody saw that, right?
No. Thanks for stopping in. Ooh, look at that point.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
And then I am actually going to press this open. I don't normally do it, but this gets kind of bulky right in the middle.
Okay.
And then it's loose, and you can pull it back. Yeah.
Okay, what I'm going to do real quick is this should measure,
Diana, if you can just let us know if you have a preference on color or if you will take any color. There's 3 different colors to choose from. There was a coral, there was a pistachio, and an aqua. So let me know if you have a preference. If not, we'll just put you down for first available.
okay, so now we're going to lay out the block.
Okay.
We've got all of our pieces and parts.
Are we laying it on here?
Yep.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. So, on the directions, so we just made our pinwheel. It should measure 4 inches.
Okay.
So, if you're worried that yours might be a little bit wonky, go ahead and go trim it to make sure it's 4 inches. I just measured here on our extension table, and it's 4 inches.
Don't you love how they have the measurements right there?
That's one of my favorite features of the extension table is the measurement. So now we're going to lay out the block into rows. We're going to use one flying geese, the purple that we made here. And then we're going to use the big triangle squares here with that other unit here. And then we have the center row, and then we're just repeating these bottom 2 rows upside down.
Okay.
Okay? And this part you do over and over and over. So by the end of the year, you're going to be really good at doing
You can
this
stitch these
part.
blocks together in
Yep.
your sleep.
Pretty much.
What is it that you know about embroidery to start off with?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely nothing. You're just ready to go on everything.
No, I didn't want to. I
Okay.
am interested.
Okay. So we have.
Okay.
Row 1.
Make sure you get your purple going out so that it meets the purple with this little square here. It's going pointing outside the block.
Things that when you're looking at machines,
The extension table for the Solaris / Luminaire is...
Janice, would you like to look that up for us?
It's Janice that's asking. Let me see if I can look it up on my phone, but still pay attention to what's going on there.
this is just a step above yours. It is, this feature here, it stops with your go down, press the foot up.
I think it's $249, but I want to check.
So,
It's for you, so you don't have to guess on the edge. Right? You don't have to guess where you're
no,
measuring.
it just is, no, you still, and you have.
You know, like if you knew, like if you were doing a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch.
Yeah.
you needed that.
You can use a foot with a guide.
Oh, look at that. I always love it when you end up with the pieces you're supposed to end up with. With no extras. Or
Yeah.
no missing. Okay.
So the Solaris extension table, oh, it went up in price. Ooh, it's $329. With the 20%, actually we have 25% off right now on Babylock, so that brings it down to $263.25. Karen, that just came in, so we will make sure we get one set aside for you. It just came in day before yesterday, so I don't know if we already have it set aside and we just didn't get you contacted yet, but I do have it here.
And then this is gonna be the back and forth. So if I have mine set.
Okay, so here is her quilt block. Look how perfect.
And I'm just sewing row by row.
So.
Using a 1/4 inch.
This is a really pretty block. Lime green and aqua teal, whatever you want to call it, turquoise, is a really popular
It is a
combination.
really popular combination.
So now, when I get to
Okay.
to pivot, I can just tap that or take the foot off the foot.
Can't get everything done at one trip.
And I would tap the button that I'm working with. Get the reinforcement. It's gonna trim my thread.
These blocks end up at unfinished size of 14.5 inches. So when they're finished, they're 14 inches.
My grandma sold mine her whole entire life. Never got me into it. My perspective is how often we do revolving. So
I'm not very bright.
What?
So I just, oh my gosh, everybody's just going to laugh at this one. So a customer just came in and she hasn't been helped yet. So I decided I'm going to text Patrick, who's in the back room, to come out and help. And I'm holding his cell phone in my hand. Because we're live on his cell phone.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah.
back to the embroidery.
Do I need to go grab it?
Embroidery machines
Yeah.
have a lot of capabilities.
I swear the man can't hear.
He's very deaf.
On the lower model,
Okay.
you have to take
Paula is running to go get Patrick.
So on this machine, if I hit my home button, I can access my sewing in
Okay, so Paula is on this middle row right now.
the machine. I would have to take this off in order to even do the sewing. It's just the embroidery unit. When I put this in,
Paula, that's really scary. Patrick's assisting a customer with colors.
I know. I overheard that too, and I was like, oh. Yeah. Maybe he should come sit down and sew.
So, Michelle, I hope that is a good thing for you. She said her daughter and her family are moving in with them this weekend.
Oh, that's going to be exciting.
embroidery, you have a camera. So say you only have like somebody can this, but it's unfinished, and they want you to put your name on here. You can put this.
I'm going to flip this and do it.
Yvette did a really cute demo yesterday. Did you see that?
The bunny?
Yes.
I saw it on the Facebook products page.
Yeah, she did a Easter bunny that was super cute. It's good for me. Well, that's wonderful, Michelle. I'm glad.
So what ages are the grandkids?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the daughter that she's brought into the store before, but they were pretty young grandchildren if it was.
This is Michelle.
Oh, Murray.
Very okay.
Janice, that is wonderful. Janice is having a first roll baby due in November.
That's exciting.
They must have only just found out if it's due in November. Plenty of time to get stitching.
Yeah. Okay. 3 rows down.
Then you can scan that in and you can say, I want making
That's exciting for you, Janice. I hope they don't live here in Colorado for you, though. Hopefully, maybe they live close to you.
just like ease of use as far as being able to
So I'm taking a quick trip over to see my dad
Yeah.
and my family.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Get my fix of some fish and chips.
There you go.
Go to the pub and have a meat pie.
It's really nice when you go back and visit.
Yeah.
But your dad's gonna love having you there.
Yes.
So
I wish I had an excuse to go to England occasionally.
you can change like the distance on
Yeah, I'm
bolting from the main
pretty lucky.
like the size. I can make it super big.
I hear you, Pam. I hear you.
If you have like a set hoop, which is nice. So like for example,
Okay. Last one.
just a finished hoop.
Last row.
Last row. And then I've got the pressing directions here for you. If you press according to these arrows, all of these seams, when you sew these rows together, are going to nest.
Okay.
So follow the arrows. It'll make your life a lot easier.
Okay. Do as you're told. So Michelle's grandchildren are much older now. Oh my gosh, 9, 8, and 5. Didn't seem.
Wow.
I was going to say maybe 3, 5, and 6 or something. Where does the time go? Wow.
I know we have one of those frames in our house that it's actually our little I think it's Alexa. thing
Oh,
that has-
electronic photo frames? Yeah.
And pictures of my grandkids pop up from when they were little. I mean, you forget how little and bald, and
Yeah.
you know, you forget how they look when they're so tiny. And their little pudgy bodies and their little fat fingers.
It's whatever I do to the screen.
You forget.
They grow up so fast.
So if I touch
Yeah, I got asked if I could take one of my grandchildren,
and it double clicks.
my youngest, the baby, for a week in May.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I would too. Wow.
These options, stippling, and if you touch this.
How old is the baby?
He's gonna be 2 in April.
He's already almost 2?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Oh, you're gonna be busy. You're gonna be really, really, really busy.
He'll go to daycare during the day.
Oh, okay.
But if I touch my feet,
You're still gonna be busy.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that.
Okay, so I'm gonna quick press.
Ooh.
when you don't have to worry about like unfixing it, you can still almost finish add special touch to it before you.
On the top of the bottom row, you're gonna press towards the white rectangles.
Here, I'll be a help. I'll bring you your next row.
Okay, thanks.
And I'll take this row and we'll put this back in place. And it goes with the point going down.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how much sewing I'll get done that week when I have my youngest grandbaby.
Because you go to bed early. It's not like you're gonna put
What?
him to bed and then stay up.
Oh, he's going to bed with me. Really early. I hope he's a good sleeper. None. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably not a whole lot of sewing done. Do you want the second from the bottom row now?
Yeah.
See how much help I am today?
So that's a help. More help than Patrick.
Okay, and we're going to position this one back. So this one was her second row. Looking good so far. We're pressing this row, and then I'm going to hand this row to her. And this one is going to go this way. And then we're just ready to put that middle row in there.
We have it at our sale price for 20. And with trade is 16. And if you wanted to do
Okay.
it is 14.
All right. So now we're just gonna sew those puppies together, 4 more seams, and we're done.
Use it for the event. We make sure that the whole surface cleaned, all the parts are that come with the meat are accounted for, and then you put it back in the box. So the Bernina, the L, we have an open stock option. So it is the MSRP. And then what the price would go down to with a machine.
Yes, it definitely has gone together fast.
So then the other one that I was talking about over here.
Look at this. This is huge. But is this for that?
No.
We are doing Glorious Summer tomorrow, Miss Anne. So Glorious Summer will be tomorrow's live. So hopefully everybody is ready to move on to the next block. I know a lot of you have been posting your pictures of where you've got to so far, so it looks like you're all keeping up. Oh, what does done mean? Done either means you're not ready for it, or you're not going to be watching tomorrow. Not sure which one it is.
Okay, and I'm just gonna quick press.
Love the headlight on the
Yeah.
the iron.
In case you're ironing in the dark.
Yeah.
I guess if you were pressing like dark stuff, black and stuff like that, maybe it would help. I don't know.
So that's this one, right?
Yep.
All right.
I think that it's something I would have bought for myself anyway. So if you, just because
You can do it, Anne. You can do it. How is your husband doing, by the way? Hopefully he's doing a little better.
Okay.
Do you want this last one?
I was gonna lay this out, make sure we got it all
Correct?
go in the right direction here. Yep. Now I'm
Look.
gonna sew this to this and then this to this.
Got it.
Okay. So we'll do block 4
And you said your classes are.
towards the beginning of April, like probably the second week of April. April. Oh my gosh. April. It's going so fast again, isn't it?
That is going to be an in-person class, Molly. And we were going to do that as a live. We may do it as a live as well as a in-person class. But the designs are actually not being released until next month, so we're holding back on those. But those designs on those greeting cards, they're from OESD, are amazing. Just tap water, regular tap water, I believe.
That we received.
Yeah, I know. I've heard a couple of other people say that they don't put water in their irons either, and they just use spray bottles.
I love steam.
I do too.
I think whoever invented steam irons is a genius. You do have to be careful that you don't stretch. You have to be, you do have to be careful. But I think there's nothing like a good steam iron. Okay.
Yay, look at that. I love it. I love it.
I'm always afraid I'm going to hold one of these up and go, look, and then there's a piece that's backwards.
It looks correct.
Okay.
I actually looked to the side of the phone there to make sure that I wasn't. Nope, it looks good. It is all good. Okay, well, thank you everybody for joining us today. We surely appreciate it, and we will see you all tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.